Alright, hi guys, welcome to this video. I have no idea what the lighting is doing today because it keeps changing and making me look very orange. So I apologise if I look a bit very tangery. That made no sense. I'm going to be doing the 50 facts about me and I've written them down, so if I look down a lot that's because I'm reading the facts out. So here we go, and I hope you guys learn a bit more about me. So the first one is I'm 4 foot 10.5 inches. And that is short. I have 2 fake teeth, being from when I ran into a goalpost in year 9 and broke half of one of them, and then I got them fixed, so I had to have 2 fake teeth to make them much more perfect. I failed my GCSEs, but I gained a Bachelor of Arts degree in web design with a 2-2. My favourite colour is green. I'm obsessed with taking selfies and, you know, I've seen McFly 3 times. First time was in 2008, second time was in last year, 2013. And the third time was this year. I've actually been a fan of McFly since the very beginning, since 2003. So, a long time fan here. I would love to move to New York, no matter what. I went there a few years ago and I fell in love, and it just really makes me want to move over there. I've been to America 3 times. I've been to Florida, California and New York. I've been to Portugal 9 times, all to the same place, which I can't remember the name of right now, which is really stupid. I'm obsessed with leopard print, no matter what it is. I love leopard print. My profession is web design. My birthday is the 4th of July, which means America celebrates my birthday every year with fireworks, so thank you for that, guys. I love that you celebrate me turning older. I have a really bad fear of heights, but I went up the Empire State Building perfectly fine, but that was at night time, which I think helps because I'm not really aware of how high I am at night time, maybe, I don't really know. But then I went up the Eiffel Tower when I was really young, and I don't think I went past the first platform. I'm not a fan of heights at all. No. I'm also scared, like I have a fear or a phobia of those stairs with the gaps in them, which is really unfortunate because my local theatre has those stairs in it, and it sort of scares me every time, so now we always have to get like seats and stools like at the front, on the bottom, so that I don't have to go up the stairs because I can't do them. Nah. I also do not like escalators at all. If there's a possibility to ditch them, I go some other way, but I can't do it if there's if there's a set of them that you have to go up or down. I'm like, nah, I'll go some a different place. But otherwise, I'll just go up them if there's just one. But if there's more than one, it's nah for me. Bye bye. Tea is my favourite thing ever. So good. I've had braces twice. The first time was just after I broke my tooth, and I was planning to get them done then anyway. So that was just an unfortunate timing, really. And then just before I had my veneers done, I went and had my braces done again. So I had them on for about a year, I think, or so. I think it was a year and a half, I think. I have size 2 feet, which makes it very difficult to buy high heels because everywhere starts at size 3. This is UK size, which really annoys me. I'm a directioner now. I have moved from being a style girl to a I don't know what the Jonas one's called, to a directioner. I love chocolate raisins. They're like my most favourite thing ever. Ever. I learnt to play the piano, flute and guitar when I was younger. I still have a keyboard and my flute, but I don't have the guitar anymore. I used to act. I used to go to acting school, and I used to go to an acting class every weekend, and I was meant to do drama for GCSE, but I failed, and that meant I couldn't do performing arts for sixth form, so that's really annoying. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be able to I wanted to be a backing dancer to like the stars on tour and stuff. I still want to be a backing dancer actually, that's never changed. I collect tickets, like I seem to collect any tickets that I get, like bus tickets, train tickets, concert tickets, any sort of ticket I collect, and I seem to have like a whole pile of them. I love the sour cream and chive Pringles, the bright green ones. They're like my most favourite thing ever. I still own all of my school reports and even some books like that I did work in from my first school, which I left when I was 11. I like to think I can sing, but I definitely know I cannot, and that's really unfortunate. I really hate milk by itself. I cannot drink milk or have milk on its own at all. I can have it with cereal, or I can have it with tea, but like if it's with cereal, I always have to top it up with more cereal if there's any at the end. I can't have milk on its own. Unless it's like chocolate milk, then that's alright, I can have that. I've been a bridesmaid twice and I still own both of their dresses, and they both happened when I was like before the age of 10. I'm obsessed with the Simpsons Tapped Out app, and I've been playing that for over 2 years now. I drive an automatic and I passed my test in an automatic, so I cannot drive a manual car unless I do my test again and learn to drive in a manual. So yeah, I'm obsessed with Ed Sheeran currently. I've literally listened to his album X by itself continuously since its release, and I'm not sick of it. I just love it, and you know, it's so good, so good. I absolutely love going to see musicals and just musicals in general. I like watching them on stage, on TV, on screen, whatever. They're so good. I think Mary Poppins is my favourite musical. When I was a child, when I was sick, that would be all I'd watch is Mary Poppins, and still now, if I feel unwell, I have to put on Mary Poppins because it's like that film for me. Just makes me, you know, it's like very reminiscent of my childhood, I guess. I love the Medicine Cowpole. I literally could have it, if I could have it more than the said dose, I would. But it tastes so good, and I know it's for children, but I still get it now. I live in England, but I've never been to Ireland or Wales, but I've been to Scotland twice. I really miss Saturday night TV and, you know, like Blind Date and Stars in Their Eyes and all of that sort of like legendary TV shows that they had in the 90s and early 2000s and stuff. I love them and I really miss them. Saturday night TV now just really isn't that interesting anymore. I haven't watched Saturday night TV in about 2 years because I'm just over it. I'm just over TV in general currently actually. I absolutely love butter popcorn and I cannot have any other sort of popcorn. I really love The Sims, but my Mac doesn't have a CD drive, so I can't play it and install it, so I'm sort of stuck in a limbo, which is why I cannot wait for Sims 4 to come out. I am easily distracted. Digital clocks have to be in 24 hours. I cannot stand them being in analog, is that the right one? Where they know they have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't do that. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, that, you know. I can't stand it. It makes me feel really uncomfortable when I see a phone in the PM, in the afternoon or evening, saying 6, So for example, right now, it is 6:15. For example, my phone says 17:45 or 5:45. I would hate that being 5:45, like the PM. That just really confuses me. So I prefer it being 24 hours, and I just feel really uncomfortable when I see a 24-hour clock, not 24 hours. I mean like a digital clock, not a 24-hour clock. You know what I mean. I still own clothes that I wore in secondary school because I have not grown, and they still fit me, and I find that quite sad. They're probably the most comfiest clothes as well because of the amount of years I've worn them. I am obsessed with Starbucks, and my favourite drink is Mocha Cookie Crumble. I'm so glad they brought that back. I hope it's like a standard on the menu forever because it's so good. If it's not that, I'll just have a Mocha Frappuccino. I'm generally really messy. I am really bad at cleaning up after myself, and like I'll clean up my room and then it'll get messy within the next day, and it'll just pile on for like a week, and then I'll tidy it. It just gets really bad, and I always get told off for it. But I have a whole box of colouring pencils in my wardrobe, which I've been collecting over the years, and I've not used any of them. It's like there's like a collection of pens and pencils in it, like felt tip pens and pencils, and I think I started collecting them when I was like 11, or like, you know, from school, and then I'd go and buy a new packet of pens and pencils for the new year because I like lose pencils over the years, and so now I have like a whole shoebox full of them, which I don't have any clue what to do with because they're just sitting there and collecting dust. I have a whole pile of CDs but no CD player to play them in. And yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys. Got really bad sore throat.